Hello everyone, we are here with Raquel Lima today, and my name is Devi. We're the founders of the holistic program for women and life creators, mothers in the future. We're going to make short series of videos with Raquel, myself, and also our guests who are going to make this program super exciting and deep as experience for all the women who would like to join. So today with Raquel, we're going to speak about life and work and how those things connect between each other. And I'm very happy because I know Raquel since 4 years now, but it is always exciting to speak to her and exchange because she's constantly developing, all the time learning and making progress. And it's super, super exciting. So welcome to Raquel Lima.
Thank you, Videlina. I also, of course, feel very excited about working with you always. Well, hello, everybody. My name is Raquel. I work with healing, with energetic and spiritual healing, such as Theta healing, Reiki, or multidimensional therapy. Since last year, I have been also studying the sacred feminine, rooted on different native traditions. And I also have been organizing and participating in different women's circles.
Amazing. So we share some work together, but also especially this program, which is super, super exciting to do together with you. I would like to know what is you do different type of disciplines and therapies, and what do you love mostly about your work? Because it just work with energies and spirituality, you first of all must be a very sensitive person, and second of all to be also very careful and about your space, about the space of other people, and so on. What do you love mostly about your work?
Well, yeah, it's true that we have to be very sensitive about, I am very sensitive about many things, about energies and everything. But that's also what makes my job very special. For me, the best things really the feeling that I'm really helping others when some of my clients, after a few days of my session, they get in contact with me and they tell me that they are feeling better, or they tell me the change that they have been feeling in their lives since the sessions. That makes me feel really good, because that makes me feel that my work is really helping them. So yeah, I think that's the best, the sensation, and also the connection that I can create with them, and a sense of trust between ourselves.
Totally understandable. Yes. And I can say 100% for sure, I have experienced all your therapies and they work amazing. I remember once, the first time I experienced Reiki, you did Reiki on me and you put your hands around my head, and I started exploding from laughter. I mean, every person can react in a different way, but that was so obvious for me that there was a lot of pressure that I just expressed through laughing, and that your hands there were really this this tool to let go, to get free, released from what was too much. So amazing. Yeah. Yes,
I have to say that until now you were the only one that expressed it like that, laughing that much.
It's probably my way of handling some situations. Or
but it was really nice and really sweet to see.
Yeah. And also, I must say that it was so interesting because you also used to get visions about the people and situations. And afterwards, what you share with me, you could not know before because I never spoke to you about it. But your vision about this is special with you, and I think not all Reiki people or masters can have this ability. But you get some visions about the people and the life situations they are, and then you give tips, and you even give tips about. Can be a bit of knowledge about herbs and so on. This is so fascinating because afterwards I also studied therapy, and when I read about it, like, this makes total sense. You know, some people, they need to study for years and to remember about herbs and stuff, but you have this inner intuition, which is just amazing. It's like, oh my God, I need to all the time.
Yeah, that's actually not me only. That's all my guides that are here
Yeah,
with me.
and this is
So they give me this intuition, and of course sometimes I can also make mistakes, but yeah, I try to listen to them the best I can.
yeah, absolutely. And I really trust your work, because this is where you make this fine border, and you're all the time really careful with people, and all the time thinking, is this coming from me or from your spiritual guides and so on. So you're super, super careful, which is
Yeah.
It's amazing, because there's so many new age spiritual workers, light workers, that can really interrupt your personal space, and I find that this is not okay. Yeah, that's why I trust in you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I know that you have both women and men as your clients, which is very exciting. That men are also, I think nowadays they are even also very sensitive and open and understanding all these things. But I would like, since we make this program for women, I would like to ask you, what is common in your female clients? What do you see mostly? Doesn't matter which therapy, therapies.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, what I see most is actually the lack of self-confidence and self-love. So they are always very prepared to help others, and they are always giving a lot of energy in their families, in their partners, in their jobs, in their kids, but they are not really spending time with themselves and trying to heal themselves. So they come here and they really don't know how much they worth, how good they are, and how to love themselves, and how to make also their dreams come true. Not the other dreams from the other peoples that are around them, but their own dreams. So I think, yeah, I would say the lack of self-confidence and self-love, that's something that really affects many women, and they have to really work on it. Yeah, many of them.
Oh, that sounds very familiar.
Yeah,
But
right.
I think the really good thing about ourselves, that when we work with other people and with these methods, that there is no way to not go through this. I mean, we must do that, and we must do it really often in order to recharge and to be able to help other people. So we need to go also through this healing, and yeah, I can totally understand.
Yeah, that's the only way that we can really heal ourselves, if we go through these painful but necessary way, to go in contact with the self-love and self-confidence.
Yeah. I mean, there is a saying, you can only love somebody if you know the person. So how can we love ourselves if we don't know it ourselves?
Exactly.
So yeah. And working, we spoke also about, there's plenty of spiritual new age. I'm always like, oh, like I am myself a little bit, I like spirituality very much, but I'm also a very pragmatic person, and I like to know the backgrounds of people who work with spirituality, and I'm not that open the whole time, and I would like to introduce, how do you integrate this spiritual work with, and your understanding about spirituality with your work and in your life, actually.
Well, actually, that's not a very easy question, I think, but I think the way I integrate is trying to keep this good energy in my life, and try to vibrate in this good energy and in this really good flow. And trying also to wishing the good things for others, also for myself, and trying to heal myself, I think so. I think this is also important, because I think when you stop and try to hear yourself, and then you also keep with this good energy that you're trying to send for yourself and also for the others, you start to bring and to awake the God or goddess that everybody has inside of you.
Yes, of ourselves, yes,
of ourselves, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think, and that's, I think, our main contact with the spirituality and the energies, because when we get in contact with these goddess inside of us, we can create everything we want, we can manifest everything we want, you know. That's very, very difficult to do, I have to say. But of course, it's I think it's a daily work that we have to do in ourselves, you know, and every day we improve a little bit, step by step. So yeah, and this goddess, it's that we had, this god or goddess that we have inside of us, is who knows what we need in this life to have the better life we can right now. So yeah, that's what I try to do.
Or maybe the god and the goddess are trying to manifest through ourself, through us.
Yeah, exactly. We have to try to listen to them, and that's really difficult, but when we do it, I think we really can improve in our lives. Yeah.
Yes, and live the full potential.
Exactly.
So beautiful. Thank you so much. If you have something to share, or maybe to express motivational words to the women, if you like, what you feel mostly.
Yeah, well, actually, I just want to say that yes, we have to think in ourselves, and we also have to work in our self-love more than anything. Yeah, we will just be able to help others when we are helping ourselves in first place, and we were taking care of ourselves in first place. So yeah, do the best that you can for you, and then for the others. Yeah, first.
Thank you so much. Very
Thank
simple.
You so much also, Videlina, for this
You're welcome.
short interview.
So this was a short video with Raquel Lima and her introduction, and we are going to make the further videos next, so stay tuned and follow us on Instagram for more information. Bye.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.